What's up, everyone? So, this is. Oh, I don't even know how to start this. What's going on, everyone? PSVR Asylum here. This is going to be an angry rant on Gran Turismo 7 because of this bullshit. This bullshit right here. I paid 70 fucking dollars for this game. For a single player game that has a multiplayer aspect to it, but the core game is in fact a single player. And for that to be absolutely restricted to a server that clearly can't function. This game's been out for 10 days. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. So I can't play this. I don't have a lot of time where I get to sit and play. Not only that, but I use a steering wheel setup that isn't like a permanent fixture. So I go through all the trouble of setting up my table and my T80 steering wheel and get the pedals all set and get the game launched, but it also needed an update. So I sit here and I wait through this update that apparently nerfs the credits that you're given when you have to grind through repeated races, because this game also really wants you to spend more fucking money on real world money on credits so that you can gain better cars and upgrades for those cars. And man, there's so much shit that pisses me off about this game. All right, I'll be upfront. Visually beautiful. It's a gorgeous game. It looks really good. Okay, we can all agree that it's racing. We've all played racing games. It plays like a racing game. I wouldn't say that it's breaking any type of new ground. They claim this crazy dynamic weather system where I mean, it looks impressive, but I haven't really noticed anything like otherworldly going on here. But you know, it's a PS5 title. Obviously, it's Gran Turismo. Nostalgia berries all over it. I've been playing this shit since PS1, and so of course, you know, I don't even really play that many flat games. I really don't. I'm a VR centered gamer. I mean, the name's right there in the title, PSVR Asylum. So it's rare where I get to actually have the time to play a flat game, or that I even spend $70 on a new release. I think the last time I did that was with Cyberpunk, pre-ordered like a fucking idiot, and you know how that turned out. 70, I didn't get the refund or whatever. I bought it from GameStop, and yeah, I wasn't gonna go through all the bullshit, so I just paid the $70. Didn't get a discount, refund, none of that shit. Well, anyway, Cyberpunk, that's a whole different basket of eggs, and actually it's pretty good right now. I'll give it that. But this is Gran Turismo, and for a Gran Turismo game to have this many fuck ups, like just straight fuck ups. They're not oversights, they're fuck ups. Okay, so when the game works, I'm sorry that you get here. I'll hit OK, and you'll get to see the great solid black loading screen that we get that never does anything else. Like they could have at least put a picture of some cars racing. Yeah, you'll see that symbol for a minute. It disappears. Oh, okay, we'll watch the intro. I don't even want to watch the fucking intro. Gran Turismo 25th anniversary. I'll skip the intro. It'll go to a black screen. Anyway, I want to get back to my rant without being interrupted by this long, fucking 5 hour long intro. Actually, I think it's like 8 minutes, but still. Um, Man, this game missed the mark on so many levels, and I really apologize that I can't put any gameplay here. Um, no fault of my own. One, this doesn't need to be online. It does have online multiplayer that should be accessible. You should be able to access, like, okay, if you want to play multiplayer, you're gonna have to go online. But no, they force it to be online all the time. And this isn't a rant just about online. This goes into a lot of shit. So sit down and just enjoy the bullshit, I guess. So one, online, that sucks. It doesn't need to be. It should be offline if you're playing a single player. Everything's preloaded. And here's why it shouldn't fucking matter. Here's why I think they think it matters. Because they have these, like, they have a used car dealer where, you know, these deals might not be there if you don't buy the car right when you see it. You know, it could be gone or it could be more. Who gives a shit, man? Just lock those prices in as a firm fucking price. You're trying to add too much realism to a game that doesn't have any fucking realism. Like any. Other than driving, it has no other real world realism aspect. So why are you trying to force that, today's price isn't tomorrow's price? Bullshit. You're going to have a used car dealership on there, right? But you're not going to let us sell our fucking cars. What the fuck is that? Like, why? I'm winning all these stupid cars that I'll never drive. I don't want to drive, but I have to win them, and I don't want to put money into them either. But then I have to because they'll be like, "Hey, here's this crappy little egg-shaped car that you win. Now you got to go race a crappy little egg-shaped race." And obviously my car's a piece of shit because it's stock. So I got to sink, 80,000 credits into it to even make it capable of winning that race. So all the money that I've been winning from a good car that I actually wanted to drive all gets sucked away into some crap mobile that I don't even fucking want because it forces me to win these next races. And I'd be fine with all of that if at the end I could sell that car. I put upgrades into it. I made it look cool. There's a used car dealership. Let me go there and sell my car. Let me sell my car. Or you know what? Don't even immediately give me credits. Let me post my car on there since you're forcing it to be online and let other gamers see the cars that I'm posting. At least maybe in a regional thing. I don't know how many people are playing. I'm sure they can't put everybody's car, but per server or something. Like let other players see that car and make a bid on it. Holy fuck, it's gonna work. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, we'll get into this. But if they're gonna, I'm gonna see if I can show you. See, everything's offline. Look at that. They have used cars. It won't let me access it because it's online only. Okay, fine. If you're gonna have that as online only, then why not let people sell the shitty cars that they don't want to keep and other players can purchase them? That way I can earn some credits. Why have a used car dealership that only sells the game's used cars? And I have no ability to sell my cars at all. No, they don't want you to do that. They want you to spend money. So the workaround was just to get a jump on a track with a badass car that is gonna fucking win, and just grind on it for a bit, rake in some credits that way. Nope, this update that they came out with today killed that fucking idea. So it's like they're really like, give me $70 for this game. There's a bunch of fucking cars that suck ass and you don't want to keep, but you're gonna keep them because you can't sell them. You can't trade them in towards a different used car in the game, so you're stuck with it. All the money that you put into it is basically up in fire because that don't fucking matter anymore. And then, oh my god, dude, this game, it infuriates me. Like, oh, dude, I'm literally having a fucking aneurysm over this. And I know that, there's bigger issues going on in the world. Like I said, man, we all paid $70 for this fucking game. And we can't even play it. I can't play it right now. I don't know how long this server's been down. It's like 2 in the morning where I live in New York. And I know it's been down earlier today, I heard. But yeah, this whole game is a fucking cash grab. It's like, are they scared that their creators and their developers aren't going to get enough bonuses or something? Like, what the fuck? Did you forget gaming's supposed to be fun? The racing aspect of it, cool, that's fun. But the things that we have to do to stay in that race, you're making them tedious and really directed towards having to have microtransactions and spend real world money if we want to be successful here. And that's just bullshit, man. Like, that's great for people that may not have the time to play it and want to just jump in and go. But man, I don't know. Here's how you fix this shit, though. One, let us sell our fucking cars. I don't care how you let us sell them. Let us sell them. I don't care if you give us 50% of what we put into them, and we want to get rid of them, let us sell them. If you'll let us trade them in at the used car dealership, you know, obviously they sell used cars. They got to get them from somewhere. Why not from us? Let them buy our fucking car. I honestly don't care how you do it, but make it happen, man. We need to be able to sell our crappy cars that we don't want, rather than just let them fill a slot in a collection that, like, oh, here's my 93 Fiat. I don't really care. And here's another thing, man. There's not a single fucking car. This is 2022, this came out. There's not a single car in this game, maybe one, that's older than 2017 or newer than 2017. So, like, I'm really wondering, is that when this game got developed? It's 2017? They don't have anything new in here. Really. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what is going on with this, but I can tell you, if you're on the fence, if you haven't bought this yet, just buy GT Sport. It's the same fucking game. The cars aren't, that's another thing. The cars, holy shit, man. Some of these cars, in-game credits come out to be like $40 a car. When in GT Sport, we could get those same cars for like $2, $3. You know, if you took the game credit equivalent to what they want money for those credits, like a car that was $3 in GT Sport would be like $40 in this game. The exact same car. So, yeah, this whole game is a stinky fucking cash grab. It kind of pisses me off. Yeah, I'm not going to take away all the hard work that the developers did here, because it is a very pretty game. It's pretty, okay? It's visual eye cocaine. It's addictive to stare at. It's great, okay? I have no complaints with how the game plays as far as racing, especially with the wheel. It feels amazing. Or how it looks, because it looks great. It could look better. There's some aspects that really could look better, but I'm not going to get into that. Overall, the development was good. It's the execution on how they made the functions of this game operate, and how they're choke holding. They're squeezing this thing. It's like they have a rock and they're squeezing it until it bleeds to force you to buy fucking credits. You know, and that became really apparent today with the update, where they nerf the amount of credits you get for like beating the same race multiple times, when they shouldn't fucking do that to you. You still race that race. They don't want to let you sell your cars. Like, literally, that's where if they fucking start selling NFTs, I'm fucking done. Like, I will literally take a shotgun and blow a hole right through this whole fucking game. I don't care. Just, God damn it, Gran Turismo. Like, we love you, man. And you're kind of disappointing some of us. I'm not going to speak for everybody. I'm sure this game's going to have its defenders that are going to chime in and say, you're wrong, and this and that. And, okay, fine, whatever. So your opinion is more valid than mine. And that's all this is. It's my opinion. You don't have to listen to it. It's how I feel, me as a person. And people aren't so unique as to where not anybody else isn't going to feel the same way about this shit when they spent $70 fucking on it. I don't care that there's microtransactions in there. That's great for people who don't have the time to play, okay? But they shouldn't squeeze you to a fucking narrow pathway that is kind of like, oh, you can't do that, and you can't do that, and you can't do that. But here's a carrot on a stick. Pull out your wallet, spend more. Man, fuck you. I ain't spending nothing else. I bought the game. That's all I'm fucking paying for. And like, see a car like that, okay, that Volkswagen is actually pretty cool. But I got some shitty cars that I would never I just don't want, and I want to sell them. And the game won't let me sell them. And it's the first Gran Turismo to ever fucking do that. Now, I'll talk about the tuning systems. They're okay. I do feel that they're a bit overwhelming. That they're kind of convoluted. There's not a lot of tutorial in there on what everything does. If you're an avid racer and you're a gearhead, then yeah, you'll probably know a lot of this shit. But to the average player who just wants to race and maybe try to tweak their car a bit, man, they're good fucking luck figuring it all out, man. Good fucking luck. I think they could have made it a little less tedious on the player. And the game don't even look like that. Like, what we're seeing right here, that's crazy, because in game it don't look, oh, because it's cinematic cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna calm down on that one, because that looks way more real than this game looks when you're playing it. I don't know, man. I'm burned out. I don't really have angry rants very often, but this really fucking pissed me off, man. I wanted to play it, I can't. I want to sell my cars, I can't. I want to grind some races, and I'll just spend the time racing to earn those credits so I can get the cars I want to buy, since I can't sell the cars I already own and don't want. I can't. There's too many I can't. This is a racing sim, right? You want to sell used cars and freak shit out, but you don't want to let us sell our used cars. I don't know, man. I'm going to keep repeating the same shit over and over, and I don't want to do that. I do hope to see more updates that aren't strictly tunnel visioned on how do we make more money, and instead how do we make this a better experience for our player base. That's what I want to see from Gran Turismo. Like, I can't shit on the game how it plays. I refuse to do it. It's Gran Turismo. It plays like every Gran Turismo you've ever played before. Only it looks really damn good, but it don't look much better than GT Sport. I mean, it really doesn't. The saving grace here for this game, and why I actually bought it, is in hindsight, in preparation for a PSVR 2 port, which I pray to fucking God is a full PSVR 2 port of the entire game, not what they gave us with GT Sport, with a super limited 1 or 2 track single race experience in VR, because it was really cool, but it was so limited. If they can pull this off in full VR, the full game in VR, holy shit, man, next level, and I'll love it. I'll still hate the few things about it that I've been bitching about since the start of this video. But, anyways, I'm tired of watching this race. I want to play the game. It's not going to let me, unless for some reason I kick back online. I don't think that it did. And if not, I'm just going to end this video by saying, be cautious. If you're on the fence with it, hold off. They're up to some fuck shit. I don't know what they're doing, but it feels like fuck shit. It feels like, give us your money, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like the feeling I'm having with this anymore. It feels too corporate. It feels corporate stained. That's what it feels like. I don't feel like this is something for the extended server maintenance. Extended server maintenance. Extended. So who the fuck knows how long that's gonna last? Take this motherfucking shit offline. Allow the single player game to be played offline. God damn it. Like, fuck me, dude. I'm done. Alright, so fuck, dude. I'm disappointed. I'm just gonna leave you guys by saying, I hope you have a good night. Buy GT Sport instead. If you didn't buy GT Sport, then you're probably not gonna really want to go out and buy this either. Other than it's a PS5 title and something more to add to your collection. But hold off for a sale, a good sale, maybe half price, $35. maybe 40. It's $70 with the amount of money that they're wanting to squeeze out of you now with this new bullshit update, and the fact that you can't play it unless they want to let you play it is enough for. I wish I didn't buy it. Straight up, I wish I didn't buy this shit. I wish I would have waited for some more reviews, but nope, I had to have it. I'm a Gran Turismo fan, and this is really fucking tasting sour to me now. So I really hope they improve this, because if they don't, man, I don't know. As Angry Joe would say, you know, fucked it up. On that note, I'm out of here. Have fun. Stay kind. Keep gaming. Peace. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. It's the only pavilion that can be played. And I have to drive this fucking piece of shit. This is the type of shit I'd want to fucking sell. Oh my god. Lord, I can't do this, man. These fucking bastards. I'm gonna race like a dickhead. How about that? Fucking do. I don't even care. Piece of shit.